Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's lovely to see you here. If you're new, just a quick introduction. My name's Sharon and my channel is called My Intentional Life, and it's all about my spending, which is intentional most of the time, regarding grocery shopping, charity shopping, boot sales, finding bargains along the way. I do my best to keep to a budget, and I like to keep myself accountable for my spending, and I do use a file of facts diary to note down my spending as I go along, and then I can review it at the end of the month to see if the purchases were needed, if they were indulgence, and obviously just learn from my mistakes if they are things that I've bought that, you know, I shouldn't have really bought. But yes, so welcome to my channel. So this is a quick introduction. I've got a couple of videos in this particular vlog. One is come cook with me, which is some pasta which I had in the week. And I've just been to Aldi's today. It's Saturday before Easter Sunday, and I managed to pick up a couple of red sticker items as well as some things that I needed. I did indulge in some chocolate and some sweets. Well, it's bank holiday after all, and it's Easter Sunday coming up tomorrow. I haven't got any Easter eggs, so I kind of think, well, a bit of chocolate doesn't do any harm at all. So yes, so I've got some chocolate and some sweets in my Aldi shop. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy what I've bought. And also, I'd just like to comment, I'm not going to do a big talk about it because I haven't seen all the videos that are out, but I've noticed that a couple of lovely people that I follow have done videos about cash versus card. And basically for me, I do tend to shop the majority of time. I would say 95 to 99% of the time I do use a credit card, because I basically, what I do is I will buy it on the credit card and then I pay it back directly out of my bank account straight away. So I never wait until the end of the month until the statement comes in. I actually buy my purchases, and at the end of the day, I always transfer the money over so I can pay my credit card when the transaction has been confirmed. Generally, that's about a day or 2 days later. I always pay for it. So that's how I tend to do my shopping and any spending, whether it's online or in person. I do get points for shopping with my credit card, so that does come in handy. I do use cash, but not an awful lot. I prefer to use a card with grocery shopping, because at least if I had cash and I was on a set budget, then if I went over, I'd find that quite awkward if I didn't have enough cash on me. So I think from that point of view, that's a reason for me not to use cash when I go supermarket shopping. I do use cash if I go to the charity shops. I find keeping cash on me for that, for my monthly allowance of charity shopping or boot selling, that works well for me, because then I can see how much I've got left. And yes, I'm quite happy with using cash for charity shopping. So the only other thing I use cash for is if I take my granddaughter to playgroup, and then I pay a few pounds there. But apart from that, I don't really use cash for very much. I mean, it is handy to keep on me, but regarding main shopping, grocery shopping, card is king for me. But cash does have its place. I definitely agree with that. So I hope you look forward to watching my next couple of videos, my cooking video and my shopping video. And thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you at the end. Hi guys, it's a quick one from me. So I've got some pasta on the boil, I've got some olives, and I've just blitzed some canned cherry tomatoes, onions and garlic. It's going to be a tasty, quick pasta dish. Come back in a few minutes and see how it's looking. So my pasta's cooking along nicely. I added in a glug of olive oil, some of the pasta water, some cayenne pepper, some salt to all the ingredients, and yes, I'm very happy with how it's come out. I'm going to plate up now. So I've plated up, I've just added some grated Parmigiano Reggiano cheese and going in for a taste test. Bellissimo. Really nice. Got a bit of a kick from the cayenne pepper. Everything's working well together. Nice and garlicky. Bon appetit. And look what's left in the pan. I'm going to be able to batch cook this. Put some in the fridge, some in the freezer. Really happy. Hi guys. So I've just been shopping in Aldi's. It's Easter Saturday, so there was quite a few red sticker bargains about, but I didn't want to get too much because I have still got things in my fridge that I'm using up. So I stocked up on stuff that I needed and what I just fancied actually. It's Easter weekend, so I thought, yeah, let's get a bit of chocolates and some sweets involved. So basically, first item on the list was these ripe and ready conference pears, which I do really like from Aldi's. So you get 4 for £1.89. Then, as you know from previous videos, I really like the lemon and lime sparkling water. And it's only 55p a bottle in Aldi's. So I've got 2, one for the fridge and one to store. Then next on the list is some eggs, and 6 eggs from Aldi's is £1.45. Pretty good price. And then next on the list, I've got some chocolate eclairs. So these were a red sticker bargain. So they were 79p, but I actually got 24 pence off. So 2 eclairs, 55p, makes that roughly 27.5 pence per chocolate eclair. Yes, so 1 for tonight and 1 for tomorrow. Then I do like milkshake, and I thought I'd indulge with the chocolate fudge flavour. And it's pretty good value at 89p. And then I needed a large cucumber, so that was 99p. And next on the list is some baking paper. I'm running out, that was £1.15. Then another a red sticker bargain. I've got to remember Aldi's is red stickers. And carrot and swede mash. So there is still a couple of days to go, isn't there, on that? But obviously they're closed tomorrow. I'm assuming they're closed tomorrow. But I actually thought I would have it for my dinner tonight because I've got a pie from Marks and Spencer's, and this will go really lovely with that. So the carrot and swede mash was £1.45, and with a 30% discount there was 44p off. So that came to £1.01. So happy with that. Then some more chocolate. I do like Aldi's version of the Twix bars, and you get 5 for £1.29. I think that's a pretty good bargain. Then next on the list was some sweets. Got 2 packets there. They're 39p each. I know Tesco's, their own version, I think is like that. I'm sure they charge about 79p for a packet. So I always try to make sure I get them from Aldi's or Lidl's. Then next on the list is a red pepper, loose red pepper. That's 69p. And then I managed to get some broccoli from the £8 8p section. Yeah, there was quite a bit of broccoli and carrots left, but I'm okay for carrots. But I thought 8p for broccoli, I can't let that go past. And then next on the list is the Aldi's Tiger Bloomer. So I had the rustic bloomer at the beginning of the week. Thought I'd switch it up with getting the Tiger Bloomer, and that's £1.09. And then last on the list were the Rocket Racers. I do love a savoury snack, and these were £1.25. So in total, that came to £14.21, which I thought was pretty good going actually. Will keep me going over the next few days until I need to go shopping again. I think I might be going to Marks and Spencer's at the end of next week. So if I do, then obviously I will share what I've bought. But I was quite happy with this little haul here. Couple of red sticker bargains always helps. And yes, so I will leave it there. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one. Hi again guys, so thanks for watching my videos, and I would really appreciate it if you would like, comment and subscribe. It really means a lot to me when you leave comments, and I hope you have a wonderful Easter break, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thanks for watching guys. Bye.